Okay, it's been 3 decades since TV made Robin Williams a star. Now he's just one of our favorites returning to prime time.
A big night for CBS. Stars like Ted Danson, Neil Patrick Harris, and the NCIS crew. I was there to help celebrate the new TV season, and so were Rob and Roxy, who caught up with LL Cool J.
CBS is a wonderful family to be a part of.
Mark Helgenberger comes back to CBS with Intelligence, one of many returning big names.
Me.
Yep, it's Robin as a mad advertising genius in The Crazy Ones, coming to CBS. 35 years since his debut on Mork and Mindy. Sarah Michelle Gellar, herself a TV veteran, plays his daughter.
And to have a regular job?
Wow. Also returning, Sean Hayes from Will and Grace, Linda Lavin from Alice. 2 Emmy winners together on NBC's Sean Saves the World.
We put an APB out for Linda Lavin.
I said, I'm right there. I'll be there.
Arsenio is bringing the Arsenio Hall Show into syndication. His first talk show went off the air 19 years ago. The late night competition is serious, and he knows it.
I'm thinking about changing my name to Jimmy. There's so many Jimmys.
And there's more Michael, as in The Michael J. Fox Show, due on NBC.
Yeah, I put 2 things of kale in it, but you'd never know.
24 years after Family Ties, he remains very popular, says TV Guide magazine's Michael Schneider.
NBC already agreed to pick up 22 episodes, a full season order, which definitely doesn't happen.
The Jenner girls were hanging out with Rob.
Are you excited for Kim and Kanye's babies?
I am very excited. I've had a really good time with Penelope and Mason and being around them and playing with them.
I think we've definitely always been interested. Watching our sisters and them with their clothing line going through that entire process, we've always been interested in it.
So your sisters have inspired you a bit?
Yes.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Jodi Arias playing Jodi in Lifetime's movie Tanya Ramon. Why do you think the world was fascinated with this story?
I think people are just kind of fascinated by how somebody who was presumably so in love with their partner could get driven to such an extent to kill them.
Did Jodi Arias get the death penalty?
I don't believe in the death penalty at all. However, I can't imagine what Travis's family is going through and just the pain and the heartbreak of that.
If you could talk to Jodi, what would you say?
I don't know. At the end of the day, this is a woman that killed a man. His family's gonna deal with it for the rest of their lives.
I think Ishani's a really fun character. She has a lot of shades in the movie. She's a little bit bad, and then she becomes the good girl, and you know, she's the glam quotient in the film, I think, and it was super fun.
Did you enjoy the no hair and makeup aspect of
You know, everybody tells me that, but I'm a little vain, I think. I like dressing up. I'm a girl, but no, it was a lot of fun because I could just go into the studio and be me and, you know, sit in the cafeteria and have a lot of, like, big lunch, and there was nobody looking. It was fun.
And how much of your personality was in Ishani?
I think Shani's a lot like me. She's a tough girl in a tough world, and you know, she's a champion playing from Asia, and she's competing with the boys, and she believes that, you know, why should boys have all the fun, and I love that about her. She's confident and she's sexy, and you know, she's a little bit real, and that's what's really nice about her for me.
And you have a lot of projects going on right now. Can you tell us about your music project?
Well, I have a new single that's out, which is called Exotic, and it features Pitbull, and that's just come out about 15 days ago, so I'm really excited about that. I'm in America right now for promo for the video and for planes, so yeah, I have a whole bunch of things going on at the moment.
And how was it like working with, I mean, you've worked with some pretty big names. Like,
right.
How was that?
Well, Pitbull was great. I think he's such a fun guy. He comes on set and he's joking, he's laughing, he's full of energy. And for me, I don't think, you know, a party at night or a club track is complete without a Pitbull song, you know. It has to happen. So I think he brought his Cuban zest and his Latino self into the song, which made it really global. I love that about the song.
Awesome. And as if that wasn't enough, you also are working on a Mary Kom biopic.
Right.
What can you tell us about that?
Well, I'm also doing about 4 Hindi films, which one of them is where I play an Olympic boxer, and that is hard, man. Check my guns. I mean, they're a lot more than they are right now, but that is hard. I never realized how difficult the whole physical aspect of that would be till I started training, and whew, thank God that skid's over.
What was that routine like?
It was really hard. I mean, 3 hours of training in the morning, then gym at night, and then learning how to box and being in shape, having a crazy diet, and then filming 12 hours a day. So it was a very exhausting 25 days.
So you have, I mean, you're very much like your character, Shawnee. You have lots of things going on. You're a strong, independent woman. Are men intimidated by that at all?
I think so, which is why I think I have really high standards when it comes to boys. I like guys who are not intimidated. I like guys who are confident in themselves, and I think one of the sexiest things about a guy is when he doesn't care what anybody else thinks.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We got your